do something and you're going to say, this might be right, this might be wrong, but I'm just going to go for it and see what happens and hope for the best.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I was very hard on myself. And try to have a little more fun, you know? I think I was too like focused on other things to just enjoy sometimes.
Just wanted to say this is what I want. This is where I am. In my professional life, things changed. In my personal life, things changed. My heart, everything. And people just thought, all right, well, this is what we think.
I'm just gonna power through it. And then when I get home, I just fall apart.
For me personally, I think that we live in one of the darkest times that I think we've ever lived.
Oh my gosh, the drama between Selena Gomez and the Biebers has officially reached a whole new level of messy, and honestly, I'm not surprised, but I am completely exhausted by Hailey's behavior at this point. Can we talk about how weird things have gotten since Selena announced her engagement to Benny Blanco? It feels like Justin Bieber has been acting extra strange since that news dropped. From posting random throwback photos to making cryptic Instagram stories, it's like he's giving off these I'm totally not bothered, but I'm actually really bothered vibes. But now, Hailey has decided to take things to a whole new level of petty. Before we dive into all that, though, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. It's free and helps me bring more updates your way. Let's be real here. Selena has been living her best life. She's totally moved on, thriving in her career, and found love again. But somehow, that seems to be a problem for the Biebers. The way Hailey's been acting lately, especially with her latest baby taunting situation, is giving off major mean girl energy, and people are not here for it. Remember when Hailey swore up and down that there was no drama between her and Selena? Yeah, well, about that, it's starting to look like those everything's fine between us photos they took together were just for show. Hailey's recent behavior is telling a completely different story, and let me tell you, Selena is absolutely furious about this latest stunt. Honestly, who can blame her? The whole situation is giving major high school vibes, but the kicker is that we're all adults here, or at least we're supposed to be, and some of us, Hailey, need to start acting like it. Using your baby news to taunt your husband's ex? That's a new low, even for this never-ending saga. But here's where things get really bizarre. Selena has been nothing but graceful throughout all of this. She's focusing on her music, her makeup line, her mental health advocacy, and her new relationship. Meanwhile, it seems like the Biebers just can't stop trying to get her attention one way or another. It's like, can we let the girl live already? She's just out here, minding her own business and thriving. But somehow, that's becoming a problem for them. It's almost like they can't decide what's worse, Selena being single or Selena being happy with someone else. Let's spill the tea on what's really been going down since Selena's engagement news broke. Both Justin and Hailey have been acting, let's just say, interesting, and by interesting, I mean totally Suze. First, let's talk about Justin's bizarre social media behavior. The man has been posting these weirdly timed throwback photos that feel just a little too coincidental. Don't you think? Like, every time there's big news about Selena's happiness, boom, there's Justin with some nostalgic post or cryptic song lyric that has everyone reading between the lines. Sources close to Justin have said he's been unusually quiet around the house and spending a lot of time scrolling through old photos, which, let's be honest, is never a good sign when your ex gets engaged. But Hailey? Oh boy. She's taken it to a whole new level. She's been posting things that seem totally innocent, but if you're paying attention, you know it's usually right after Selena posts something about her happiness with Benny. The passive-aggressive Instagram stories, the accidental likes on shady comments about Selena, and now this whole baby taunting situation. It's all giving off this energy of I'm totally secure in my marriage, but also let me remind everyone I'm Mrs. Bieber. Sources close to the couple say Hailey has been obsessively monitoring Selena's social media activity, and Justin's not exactly helping by being all weird and moody about the whole situation. It's like they are both triggered by Selena's happiness. One insider said, Hailey tries to play it cool, but she's clearly bothered, and Justin's behavior isn't making things any better. Fans have also been noticing the weird behavior. One person tweeted, Justin Bieber unfollowing Benny today after announcing his album collab with Selena shows that a man could literally be married and still thinking about you. Another added, after TMZ reported that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco bought a $35 million mansion in Beverly Hills, Justin Bieber unfollowed Benny Blanco on Instagram. The really wild part? Selena is literally just out here living her life, being in love, and somehow, that's become a problem for both Justin and Hailey. It's like they can't decide which is worse, Selena being single or Selena being happy with someone else. And let's not forget about those accidental run-ins at restaurants and events that seem to be happening way more frequently since the engagement news dropped. I mean, at this point, it's getting kind of embarrassing for them, don't you think? They are married, they are supposedly happy, and they are about to have a baby. So why are they so bothered by their ex's happiness? Make it make sense. I mean, can we talk about Justin Bieber's Instagram story from last week? It was giving major "I'm totally over my ex, but let me post cryptic messages about love" vibes. The timing of it all was super interesting, especially with all those rumors swirling around about trouble in paradise with Hailey. Justin dropped this deep philosophical message set to John Mayer's Free Falling of all songs. I mean, come on, right when everyone was buzzing about Selena's engagement? Coincidence? The internet thought not. Justin was out here talking about letting go and not trying harder, which some fans read as a not-so-subtle message to prove he was totally moved on from Selena. But was he? Really? The whole post gave off this vibe of "I'm so mature now, look at my spiritual growth," with Justin writing about how it's time to grow up and how changing is about letting go. But here's where it got interesting. He started talking about how he wasn't good at following rules and how love is more powerful than rules. I mean, what rules was he talking about here? And let's not skip over the fact that this is a guy who just turned 30 and is supposedly in a happy marriage, yet he felt the need to share this deep spiritual awakening right then. He was going on about receiving God's love and how it changes you, which, okay, fair enough. But the timing? A little Suze, don't you think? The whole thing read like someone trying really hard to convince everyone, and maybe even himself, that he was totally cool with everything happening in his life. It was giving major "I'm writing this from my notes app at 2 a.m. energy. Plus, with all these rumors about his marriage being rocky since December, this kind of felt like one of those everything's fine posts that people make when everything is definitely asterisk not asterisk fine. I mean, if you have to tell everyone how much you've grown and how over everything you are you really? Maybe we were all reading too much into it. But maybe, just maybe, someone was feeling a certain type of way about their ex's happiness and trying to process it through cryptic Instagram stories. In addition, Justin, who shares a 6-month-old son, Jack Blues, with Hailey, said he had shifted his focus on spirituality to help him leave his old self behind. He explained, "You don't work to mature, you let go to mature. Today, I'm letting go and remembering that the weight isn't on me to change, the weight is on God." Justin added, "So I give all my insecurities and my fears to him this morning because I know he gladly takes it, asking Jesus to genuinely help me with simply the next step today." While nobody really knew what triggered Justin's deep philosophical moment on Instagram, one thing was crystal clear. Both he and Hailey had been working overtime to convince everyone their marriage was just peachy. But you know what they say about protesting too much. Back in December, things got pretty spicy when Hailey decided to throw some shade at the rumor mill. In true Gen Z fashion, she hopped on TikTok and reposted a video with a super passive-aggressive audio clip that basically said, "You're not well, and it's okay." Subtle? Much? But wait, it gets better. Just a month later, we had what I like to call the great unfollowing drama of 2024. Justin's Instagram account suddenly unfollowed Hailey. Gasp. Everyone lost their minds. Justin had to jump on his stories real quick to do damage control, claiming that someone else had gone rogue on his account. His exact words? "SE is getting Suze out here." And honestly, truer words have never been spoken. The whole thing was giving major "nothing to see here" folks vibes. But let's be real, when you have to keep telling everyone your marriage is fine, is it really? It's like when your friend keeps insisting they are totally over their ex while stalking their Instagram every 5 minutes. Just saying. And can we talk about how this mysterious someone apparently had nothing better to do than log into Justin Bieber's Instagram account just to unfollow his wife? Like, of all the things you could do with access to Justin Bieber's Instagram, that's what you choose? The whole situation was giving major side-eye energy. So, what do you think? Comment below and let me know. If you like this video, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week, where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.